today we are replacing the spark plugs. So these are the spark plugs, these are the new spark plugs. To do that, this is what we're working with today. This is not something that should take long. So the first thing is obviously to remove the cover. So after you remove the cover, there's gonna be 4 bolts that is holding the ignition couplings, and the ignition couplings are connected with these plugs over here. So we need to remove this. Let's see what size they are. That's too big. This is an 8. Okay. Yes. 8. So obviously the positioning of these spark plugs are going to be different from car to car, because with what engine you have and all that, how many valves. It's going to also influence how many spark plugs you're going to have. So So for us to be able to remove these, so these will come out, we can actually remove them without having to disconnect them from there, which is good. It's the second, is the third, is the fourth. These are perfect. Okay. So now to remove the spark plugs, you're gonna need this tool, which is the spark plug remover. And this size is also going to be determined by which car you have. So I think for mine it's going to be a 14. Plug it in, grips, and you lost it. Spark plug removers are magnetic inside, so the moment it's loose enough, it should be able to stick to the magnetic side and should be able to check it out. So this part is magnetic, so that's how it's able to pull it out, to fish it out. Okay, so this is the first one. So this is the first one. Ours are not really that bad, but see there's a lot of rust in there, a little bit of corrosion. I mean, I've used this for more than 20,000 kilometers now, so I think they need to be removed. now that I have the know-how, I'll be able to change it myself. Compared to the other ones, I think this is the worst of them all. So these are the new ones. I hope they'll be good. Yep. Nice and shiny. Okay. Plug it on there. Boom. Just the reverse of what we did. That's the surface. These are actually not gonna throw it away. I just wanna see if they can be refurbished for reuse, because they seem to be in really good condition. To be honest, I haven't had any problems with them. The reason why I'm changing is because I just feel like, why not? No problem with my car stars. I don't want to use too much force just in case I might break something. I don't want to break anything, otherwise I might have more problems. This is something that I've never done before. This is my first time to do it. But there's always a first time for everything, right? And I feel like I've done more crazy stuff on this car by myself. Like, for example, this intercooler system. Shouldn't be very difficult. Anyone should be able to do this in itself. You don't have to pay money to anyone to do this for you, unless if you still have your insurance to do the maintenance, and you necessarily don't have to do it. I mean, that way, there's no excuse for you to try and do it by yourself. Somebody else is getting paid to do it by the insurance, so why not utilize the insurance? So now we're putting back just the reverse of what we did, putting back the ignition coil pads. That's it. And then we do have 4 balls. I was very late today. I almost didn't do this, but yeah, I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, besides YouTube, I still hold a 9 to 7 job. I work 5 days a week. I had 2 days off, so right now I'm just on a staycation. So it was my son's birthday. So we're done with the birthday, so I just thought I should just pop back in the car, go down to the car and just do a couple of things. And this is one of them. Fallouts. So dumb. No. All right. There's nothing that she stopped from starting. Mission complete. Just gonna wipe it down a little bit. don't know why that moving there. That was what I want. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.